What's up, guys? This is my members only video for this week. So let's talk about if you watch the weekly, I advise you to watch the weekly stock market update. And I'm getting ready to talk about how I determine take profit levels, right? If you don't know, I use Fibonacci, but I may use it in a way that you guys have not seen before. We're going to talk about the setup that I like to use. It's not this one. I got a different setup that I like to use. Um, I call it chaos, and it's a reason. Oh, so a reason why. It's a lot. Look like a lot going on. So look at the bottom of the screen. This is the awesome oscillator, right? And the one below it is the acceleration deceleration oscillator. You can probably pull this up online. Um, this is not my strategy. I don't think I just named it, and I use it a little different than other people do. So basically, now let's go take a look at. I'm going to show you the euro. We'll look at the euro because I am long the euro. These right here, these little white triangles, they are called fractals. So Williams fractal. So basically, everything that I have on this chart, that's your Williams alligator. That's this right here. These three lines. This is the fractal, the white little. You can pull these up on any charting package. And then this is that awesome oscillator and the acceleration deceleration oscillator. Now basically, excuse me, whenever you see a crossover of the awesome oscillator, which I'm just gonna say AO, I ain't gonna keep saying that. AO, right here. So we got a crossover here. Some people would just take that and go long, right? But I want to see it cross over like it crossed over right here, right? And this fractal is above. Let's hide the drawings. This fractal right here is above the red line. So I want this fractal above the red line. So it's above. This one is above, but price action never came back to break a high, or excuse me, above this. So it came back down. So basically it resets. Now this one right here broke, went above, and crossed over here. So generally when I get that, I like to put my Fibonacci retracements on. Let's take I'm gonna put the drawings back on, and then I'm going to remove all drawings and do this. Show you guys right here. I want to see a retracement. So I look for the Fibonacci retracement. I go from low to high, and I like it to be the retracement to be somewhere between right here, the 0.382 or 0.382 right here, and 0.618. And you can see we right here around that level, right? And then it went higher. So this will also coincide with a falling three. We're gonna hide indicators, hide everything. If you look up a falling three and research candlestick drawings, it'll look something like this: one, two, three, and then you get one, and then it just breaks out. So it falls, you get falling three, breaks out. That would be a bull flag, technically, with candlesticks. So all of that lines up. Now, once I get all of that, right? This is the retracement. Now I come and get my Fibonacci extensions on because now I want to extend and start looking at take profit levels. This is golden. Took me years to learn how to do this. You see it come here to the 100. Now, if this 618 would have been here, that would have been the first level, but it's right here. So you see it went there, broke back, broke through there, went here, and then went all the way up to that level. You see how that level kind of held for a few days, pull back, then look, boom, shot through here, shot through there. Now this is a level right here. It may be kind of hard to see because I have um the background black, but I'm gonna darken it up so you can see it. I'm gonna make the colors real dark. Now you see this. This is the 2618. You see how it's holding, but it's chopping. So that it went through all these levels. Now the next one up is the 3618 right here. And then the next one up is the 423. This is now this area right here will be my reversal zone. I do not hold to this last level up here. I never do that. I'm most of the time I'm out somewhere within. I don't even hold to where I get out like right in here, try to take profit, right? Now that a lot of times you may not even get these, you may just get it to here. This is the sweet spot, the 1618. But since this one went higher, and if I look at the oscillator, you can see on the highs, it's making higher highs on the AO. And I think on the AC, let's look. You see, I don't have any divergence, even though I got it's red. So that's just letting you know that momentum is slowing down until I get divergence like here. Now, if we look down here, see how you got divergence right here? You still got lower lows, but then you got higher lows on the AO. Then it signaled a turn. I need to see something like that up here before I would begin to get bearish. So that's why I think that the euro is going to continue to go higher. You can do this on any level, like on any chart, right? As far as like time, the best to me is the daily and the 4 hour. And if you use the 4 hour, I would use extended hours. Like I wouldn't use just the New York session. I would change it to extended hours. But the best time frame really is days, like the daily. The daily to me is the best time to do any type of like flags, chart patterns, anything. Because that's the New York session and that's the busiest session. So, that's what my experience. So guys, hopefully like I don't even show this. A lot of times you might see on my if you watch my videos, this will already be done. And I don't go in depth. So I'm only showing them, my members how I do this and how I set this up. And also I'll show you another trade that I like this week that I am currently in. That is SoundHound. I sold a put in SoundHound and I got something similar to that. But this is like this, I got like something almost like it's not classically a Harami because the body is outside of here, but this little doji right here, then you got to gap up, pull back. Now, I don't expect this to move a whole lot, but we'll see. I am in it. Let's pull up my other. I am in it, and I do have some levels on. So, maybe this next one right here to 11, I can see it going here, and we'll see what happens once it touches 11. Um, I could see it going higher. Of course, I got levels all the way up here, but that doesn't mean that it will actually get there. But you guys can see you can do this on let's hide the indicators. See that? But your eyes got to be trained to be able to see that. Point, point, point. It's perfect. Hit right here at the 618. This candlestick just took off. Now, if I was to drop down on intraday, you could see it even better. Look at that. Hit right there on that line and took off. Went straight through this. So I expected to get up to here next week. Now, if you're not in this, you're taking a chance getting in right now. It could run all the way up to here. Um, just be careful. I just wanted to show you I'm already in it. I sold this put on Friday. I'm up a couple bucks. We'll see what happens. But this is how I get my take profit levels. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you need me to go more in depth. You can do this bullish and bearish. You tend to get in a bear market, it's going to hit those levels fast. And it's not, to me, it's better to trade this in a bull market, or you mean a bullish pattern. You got a better chance of hitting more levels going to the upside. That being said, guys, I'm going to be out. Let me know what you think. Peace.